I know I'm pretty hard on the Washington, D.C. Republicans. Their apparent inability to push back against the most extreme anti-American radical administration drives me nuts, mainly because the solution is obvious. A courageous return to the God and country principles that founded this nation would solve just about every problem we're facing. How do I know this? Easy. It was abandoning those principles that allowed the hardcore left to come out from under their rocks and go on the attack. But even though the weasels of Washington irritate me more than gravel in my oatmeal, I do have sympathy for their situation. Every day, they face a media that doesn't even pretend to report truthfully or honestly. The left-wing media exists only to destroy non-liberals any way they can. And the D.C. Republicans are opposed by a political party that killed and ate the Democrat Party of my grandpa. The honor of the old Democrat Party has been completely replaced with corruption, perversion, and dishonesty. The D.C. Republicans must feel like they are dancing with the devil. And you know what? That might just be a pretty accurate political report. But when you're dealing with the devil, the last thing you want to do is compromise and appease. No. Evil has to be defeated, and there's only one power on earth that can do that. Are you hearing me, people? The only thing that can defeat the evil in government is a return to the God and country principles that every single one of our founding fathers held to be indispensable. The only way that will happen is with courageous leadership in Washington. We need men and women in government who have no fear of the liberal media. The current Republican Party, I believe, are completely driven by fear of the Democrats and the media. That's why I'm up here in Ohio helping the concerned citizens get John Boehner out of office so that we can get men and women of faith and courage in where they are most desperately needed. This is no time for weak, self-serving politicians or a party driven by fear instead of courage. The people up here in Ohio need some of our keyboard warriors from other states to join with them until the Ohio primary on May 6th. If you will spend some time at your computer helping them, then send me an email at this address and put Ohio in the subject line. John Boehner is an Ohio politician, but he's a national problem. This is Wild Bill for America saying thanks in advance for your help. And America, bless God again.